Satchidana Pujyashree. I'm Dale Baldwin. I'm 71 years old. So Holly sent me an email about a year ago. I haven't heard from Holly in about 10 years. And I go, she wanted me to check out this path, right? And I go, Holly, you got me into a path about 10 years ago, and I'm still upset with you because I spent a lot of money on that path that really got me, well, it got me here, let's say that, right? So I checked it out, and one of the things, like she said, was to do the Pratikraman. And I say, okay, it looks like it would work. She said, no, really, do it diligently. So I did that. And one of the stickiest files, I think it's like fly paper. You know what fly paper is? Once the fly sticks on, is my file 2, right? Yeah, and you know, because if it rained, it was her fault. It was her fault. And slowly, I did Pratikraman. She walked in the room, I would be doing Pratikraman. She didn't have to say a word. I was doing Pratikraman. And I didn't see so much a change in her, but the change that happened within me, right? And so I said, well, this thing called Pratikraman works. So the proof is in the pudding, right? That's, you know, that saying. And so my spiritual path, you know, I had given up. You know, I spent time in monasteries, I read books, gone to church. And for me, it was like, you know, you check everything off the spiritual checklist, and you're still not a little bit, but nothing that lasts. It seemed like they kept, in the spiritual world, they always kept moving the goal line, the goal post. They kept moving, and I could never reach what I really wanted to reach. Here, I do Dada, you know, I sing Dada Bhagwan all day long. It just pops in my head, and it's like, I'm good. I mean, I have tremendous amount of energy, and it's just, and trust me, I go through my things, but I have that underlying knowledge that this is, you know, I just keep going back to the 5 agnas and singing Dada Bhagwan, and it works out. The fact that I got here, I called Holly the day before. I go, I'm not going to make it. I had a big argument with File 2. She did, you know, it was like the roof was coming down, and I didn't understand. And Holly goes, just talk to her soul. Just talk to her soul. And I had a little conversation with her, and she said, you go. I said, okay, because she's at home doing seva with my mother-in-law, who's another file. Because my mother-in-law has COVID, so. But this Akram Vignan stuff works. And I'm eternally grateful, because like I said, I'm 71, and I've been around the spiritual block a few times. So, Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.